Hello everybody, welcome to this video with a modification tutorial on how to improve your Hot Toys BvS Batman figure. And several of these mods have been shown before on YouTube by the Clipper King, Tony May, etc. But I have made a collection of my personal favorite mods, and hopefully you'll enjoy the tips in this video. So let's get started first off with what I call the chest mod. And this mod has two purposes. One is to make the chest look bulkier, and the other one is to increase the distance between the cowl and the bat symbol. So first remove the head, as you can see here on the video. Secondly, you find some material like cotton balls or cotton wool or something and stuff down here behind the suit. And don't be afraid to ruin the muscles that are already on the chest, because they are sculpted into the suit. So just pick something soft. You can also open the suit in the back, but I found that it was not necessary. So just a small space here between the figure itself and the suit, and then maybe find a tool of some kind to carefully and gently push the material behind the chest here. So we are almost finished here, and if you want the chest to be even more bulky, just put some more stuff in. And I decided not to go with more than this, but of course it's a matter of your personal taste. So when positioned right, the chest should look a little bit more bulky, but still natural from the front and the sides. So if you put the head back on and you lean the head forward here, you can see there is still space between the cowl and the symbol, so the cowl won't cover the symbol, which is a general problem with this Batsuit. So a double fix with this mod. So the next mod is what I call the battle damage mod, and as you can see there are already scratch marks on the bat symbol. So now I have chosen two silver colors here from Citadel paint. You can use ordinary acrylic paint or whatever, but something silver or metallic works the best. And as a tool, a toothpick. So carefully, a little bit of paint on the toothpick, and then pick a scratch mark and try to make it more visible, especially from the distance. If you put too much paint or make it too visible, you can always reverse the process, maybe with some black, or just quickly remove the paint again. So again, you can do whatever you like and decide. I decided to go with these scratch marks, some of them more visible than others, but I think it has a pretty good effect. So this is how the Batman figure looks now with the chest mod and the battle damage mod. That's the work so far. But let's continue with the third mod. And this is the mod I call the Batsuit Adjustment. If you remove the hands and his gauntlets, as you can see here, the Batsuit doesn't go all the way down to the wrist. And I wanted to do that because it makes the suit looks more tight. So what I do is pull up the sleeves a bit more, and then some glue here with a brush, which makes it easier to control when you put it on the figure. And a good advice is to remove the wrist pegs before you get started. I didn't do that, so I just get it out of the way now. And then when the glue is on, just pull down the sleeve here and hold it till the glue dries. So here, the result, the suit is fixed, and it's time to do the other hand. Well, then we have another Batsuit adjustment, not here at the wrists, but at the neck of the figure. I decided not to do this mod because then I won't be able to remove the first chest mod, but I'll show it anyway. What you do is you put glue on the figure here at the neck and pull the suit down, and then glue it here. Then you can lower the bat symbol even more and increase the distance between the cowl and the symbol. So let's proceed with another mod that I decided to do, and that is the shorter cape mod, because I think the bat cape is a bit too long. So get yourself a pair of scissors and then measure out how much you want to remove. I think I will remove about a centimeter of the lowest part of the cape, and of course still try to cut the cape the same way as it already is. So here I am just about 1/3 into the process, trying to keep the shape of the original cape. And here we have the finished result, looking like this. And over here we have the material leftovers, and I'll get rid of those and see how the cape fits. First though, if you have loose threads or anything, just very carefully, of course, use a lighter to remove the threads. And then let's check out the final results. So here we have the Batman with all the mods so far. And with the mods here, as I have shown, you can do them the way I did. You can do even more or less if you want. This is just one way to do it. I'm going to show one final modification that you can do if you want, and that is the cowl shape mod. You can use a hairdryer or some hot water, and then you can heat up the areas that you want to shape. If you want the shape of the cowl to be different or to put the cowl closer to the shoulders of the figure, heat it up and then quickly shape it and cool it down again. I used a hairdryer, it worked, but I think hot water might do the job even better. I hope you found this video useful, and maybe you have decided to do some of these mods yourself. And just remember, nothing is right and nothing is wrong. It's just about what you think looks the best, and of course be careful when trying to improve or mod these figures. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment or subscribe if you'd like to see more.